Friday and Saturday, I was training to get the world record for the 12 fastest baked chocolate chip cookies. This is on speedrun.com. It's in the IRL baking category, and the up until Saturday, Cutie Cinderella had the #1 time with 4 minutes and 39 seconds. So we did a bunch of practice runs over and over. We optimized our recipe, and we did some practice. We started timing, and then I got the first place record at 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Here I posted the video of it. We can watch the run real quick. It's very easy, very straightforward. We show our oven and everything. We're in our kitchen.
Hype up music. All right.
We got some hype up music, and let's watch the run. Let's just see where I can, what's doing what. I show my ingredients real quick.
Empty.
Everything's empty. And so we're making peanut butter chip cookies because I got sick of chocolate, and then I just said, okay, but peanut butter is allowed in the rules, so we did that.
Okay. Here we go.
So we'll let this play. Let's see.
Ready?
Start the timer. Come on.
Walk through this. Ready?
I was doing a little mental walkthrough. All right, here we go. Timer starting. Boom. And we're going. So I definitely can fix some time with, like, right, if I have these ingredients out in the open, instead of pouring, I could just have them in a container and scoop and go. Really easy, right? I think I can shave off a second on each of these by doing that, except for the olive oil. But it's about a second per pour. Here, like the little double scoop, very straightforward. Little splash of vanilla, probably a little bit too much vanilla. The double crack gambit. Love that one right there. And we're doing hand mixing. So I got caught up here a little bit. I was mixing a bit, but as you can see, this dough was wetter than it normally is. Because normally I would put in like 1.25 cups. But this dough was getting stuck to my hands here. So I wasted, what is that, 3 seconds on this? And this is a big fumble right here. So look, this is a new strat that I put in the water boil strat. So if you look down here, we have we want to get our cookies to cook faster. So I started boiling some water at the bottom so it would steam the oven. However, it was too hot. It was too steamy. It threw me off guard. And I spent 5 seconds trying to get this out of the oven. Here we go, plating. Plating takes a big amount of time there. You can see a little fly flying around there. Eggy comments, fumbled the rack. All good, though. We're looking good. I think we finished up our plating around like 135, 140, which is on par for our previous runs. We're still going. They're looking good size. Kind of compressing it with my left hand there. Getting as much as I can, making sure that there's enough to go around, that I have 12 cookies that would be up to the specifications of 3-inch diameter and 0.33 inches thick. So here we go. About 1 minute, 25 seconds in, are approaching the last plated cookie. Now, this pan is hot, mind you. It's been in the oven. It's pre-oiled. So once I put it down on there, the cookie's on there, I hear a little sizzle, right? Like I wanted to cook this like a pancake. So we're falling behind here. And the other practice run, we went 135 we were in. And here I'm spraying the top of them just to kind of get some oil. So I put some parchment paper down. I get another pan and I flatten them out just so they'll be thin. They'll cook quicker. And they'll be good. So they're up to spec. I see that one's a little bit up. And I kind of flatten them out, make sure they're good, coherent. I don't want to touch with my hand. It's hot. And we're going in the oven at 206. 206. Not too bad. Not too bad in the oven. And so we're going for about a 2:30 cook time.
It's good, though. It could be good. Could be good.
And so we're just we're letting it sit. We're letting it cook. I'm eating some stuff. Put on my glove for a quick retrieval. And here we go. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Just keeping watching intently. And here we go, approaching 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think I'm going to pull it out then because I want to get it out. And the timer stops when you close the oven door. So that's 2 seconds to get it out. But it's out there, and they're cooked. Right? They're still a little gooey, but, you can let them cool down. They look good. They look up the spec.
I think this is good.
And once they cool down, you do your measurements, and you're good. So we did all the measurements, everything.
But, okay.
We ate a cookie. They passed the new world record, 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Amazing. Incredible. Everything was going great. Until today in the morning. I was walking my way at work. Then out of nowhere, the bar dough attacked. So I get an email on my phone. I'm going into my first meeting at work. And then I get, ding, your world record has been beaten. Bar dough has a new world record time of 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Bardo, now the #1 record holder, has bested the time by, I don't know how we got it 2 days ago. I submitted before him. Either way, the 13-second time beaten from me. So now we got to go back and before we even get to that, we got to check out Bardo's run, right? Because 13 seconds, that's a pretty notable amount of time, right? So let's check it out. So let's go to I think Bardo. Here we go. Where is this? How do I go to Bardo's page? I think. Oh, here. I commented. So look. So we're gonna watch the run. We're gonna do an analysis of Bardo's run. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am. So you can't pre-prep the ingredients. You can't pre-prep the ingredients, Connor. But here's Bardo. Mega Flaming Sauce is the YouTube. Feel free to go subscribe. I'll post the channel here. Show some love. We're not hating anything at all. It's a very small community. Only 2 people so far. But this is the new world record. 4 minutes and 23 seconds and 82 milliseconds. So this is it. This is the world record posted 22 hours ago. Design a dispenser for them. Exactly. I could. I commented 7 hours ago at work. I said big. He said, love your runs, especially with the water and the oven strategy. Huge. Building the meta right now. But let's go ahead. Let's watch. I kind of skimmed through it, but I didn't give it like a full in-depth analysis. So we're going to watch this. We're going to break it down and see what Bar did or Mega Flaming Sauce did that we can maybe implement or improve upon. So let's see.
Hello everyone, today we're going to try to beat the world record for baking 12 cookies with conventional oven. We got 2 empty
conventional oven,
cups,
yeah, you got to show your
brown
ingredients.
sugar, and chocolate chips, and vanilla, and baking soda. And here's an empty bowl. And
Yep.
We
Very
had
good.
three good runs, so I'll try to make it a 4th here. And then without further
Zitty, what's
ado,
going on? Big things coming, dude. Big, huge things.
we'll start the run. All right. Start in 3.
Also, I don't know where to get
2,
this kind of like timer up
1,
here. If you know, let me know,
go.
please. All right, here we go. Timer's starting. See, he's not pouring his ingredients. He's going in for the scoop, which is good. He uses the one measuring cup for everything. And the hand scoop, I love that. Double the vanilla and the salt. It's a lot of salt though. Doesn't matter. They just need to be edible. Some baking powder, baking soda right there. Boom, pouring the oil. Is live split? Okay, I need to get that. Love the crack. Solid, clean crack. Maybe an eggshell in there, but it's all good. Handing the flour, he notices a little bit too wet. It's all good. He pre-cut the part, which is huge. Not using a hand mix, using the whisk mixer right there. Could be big. Saving some time on cleaning. Parch goes out of the way. Oven mitt goes on. And preheated, possibly pre-oiled with the foil on top. The foil on top could increase the cook time because foil is more conductive. Here we go. He's not using a scoop. He is just eyeballing this with the hand. But that dough looks good. That dough looks nice. It's not too sticky. Let's see. So we went into the oven at 205. Let's see when he gets in the oven. See, look at that little more flour going in because he notices it's getting stuck on there. But it's all good. He gets it. He's good. He's clean with it. All right, he gets the press down. No parchment. There was a parchment out there. I'm not sure what the parchment was doing. He's got foil on both of these. Like pre-oiled the bottom of the foil. It's hot. But he got it. He knows. All right, he's going in the oven at. He's in the oven at 156, 157. So about 9 to 10 seconds before me. So that's 10 seconds right there. Quicker prep. So I think we can definitely improve on the quicker. First of all, we need to not pour our ingredients. We got to get containers. So that's the #1 thing. Containers, quick in, quick out, boom, 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 done. And only he used 1 egg. 1 egg. We used 2 eggs. All right. It's looking good. It's looking clean. So what is it? 157 they went in. Let's see when they come out. Let's see how long the bake time is. Because the bake time is oftentimes going to be the limiting factor here, right? Connor, it says I put my pans right up on the burner. That's why I fumbled so much, because like when I put my hand in there, I was almost touching the burning hot coil. So we're about like what, 40 seconds in the oven at this point.
Yeah, it's fine. They're cooking in there. Alright, so
About a minute in.
oh, I didn't record the time. Okay, I think it was like 2:02, so it should be good at like 4. I'm just gonna be constantly checking. My oven light's broken. Okay. So just to show, we're using convection only. I had it on bake and then I changed it to high broil, 500.
It's a good looking oven. It's a good looking oven.
Starts burning.
It's a good looking kitchen.
That was a really good run. Okay. Check it. Yes, looking good.
All right. Fast forward a little bit. Let's see what's going on.
For 15.
Okay. So he's letting them sit. He's letting them marinate. All right, they're coming out. They're out. Not yet. Oven door is closed, so that's actually his time right there. 420. 420 is probably his time. Terraria, what's going on? So what is this? 420. So 157 to 420. So about like 2:30. About a 2:30 cook time. Terraria, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So 2:30 cook time, but these look cooked. These look good. These are some solid cookies. Very well done.
Okay.
All right, then we get the measurements, everything, all good, all good.
Here. You're probably.
All right. So, oh.
And
Oh my goodness, what a challenge. So, this is the time to beat. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Well, I mean, the foil could help with just like maybe conductivity. However, we have to strategize. We have to come up with some strats. I have an idea. To potentially cut this down by a drastic amount. So it's a wild idea, and it could end up in a DQ. I don't want to talk about it right now. I want to just do it in the timed run. So I think it will significantly cut down some time. Not thermal paste would be a good idea, but it's not in the approved ingredient list. We're not going to mess with our recipe. Well, we are. We're going to do two different things, two drastically different things. One's involving the recipe and one's involving the cooking. However, in each case, we definitely need to prove our like movement time, right? We can get out a solid 10 seconds by just having everything. Can we pre-crack the eggs? Probably not. One big egg instead of two regular eggs? I don't know, dude. I love the double crack. Let me show you the double crack again. That was like my favorite part about all this. Like huge. Wait, where did they go in? Watch the double crack. You ready? Vanilla goes in. Watch big. Oh! Like that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, you can't see. Ah, no. Why didn't someone say something? Here we go. All right, here we go. Oil goes in. Salt, baking powder. Here we go. Vanilla. And here, big double crack. Ooh, that's good. That's some good stuff. Oh, also, so I'm going to go back and analyze my run. So, look. Mega Flaming Salsa's run is solid. Right? The big thing, I think, is he prepped his ingredients a little sooner. For the most part, ours went in at the same time. So his cookies cooked quicker. Now, either that's an oven thing or a recipe thing. Well, let's analyze the recipe. How about that? So, how much oil here? I think oil probably is the limit. Like 1 egg and... I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say. All right, 1 cup. 1 cup. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A lot of salt. Baking soda. It's like a cup of oil about, right? Or half cup of oil? Nah, it's like a 1/3 cup or something. Either way. Is there an ingredient you can put in to accelerate the cooking time? Probably not. It's all in approved ingredient list. You can adjust your ratios, right? I did that last time. That's where I was messing up. My eggs were pre-warmed. Yeah, they were warmed to room temp to make sure they're good. So let's take a look at my run. So number one thing is processing time.
So
we can get that
Hype
down
up
pretty
the-
easily.
empty.
Containers as well. I think I'm gonna keep the recipe the same for now because the recipe was working, right? But this, just the pouring, I could take out so much if I just didn't pick it up. That's like 1 second. 2 seconds on the brown sugar. 2 seconds regular sugar. 2 seconds on the oil. 1 second on both of those. What ingredient holds it back? The most? What do you mean hold it back the most? I don't know. And one thing I'm gonna do here, I like the double crack. I'm gonna wear a glove right here just so when I'm done with it, rip it off, good to go. And here, look, I spent 5 seconds fumbling. Let's count this. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds to get this pan out, man. 9 seconds. That's insane, man. So the oil's gonna make it cook quicker, right? Because essentially it's gonna like fry it in there. But the eggs are gonna provide some more moisture to that. So it might not, you know, it's a trade-off. But the eggs, I kind of wanted to cook the eggs to give it a bit more structural integrity. Oil is very bad at thermal transfer. What? What do you mean? Either way, I think our recipe is good. Our recipe is good. This is 10 seconds fumbling. This. Dude, what? No, oil's great at thermal transfer. Right? What do you think we fry food in oil? Either way, water's not even on the improved ingredients list. But trust me, I have a big strat. I have a strat moving forward that I think is gonna shave off at least a minute. We can bring our cook time down to a minute. Bordermans, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. We were just looking at the video. It is this guy here, Mega Flaming Sauce. Here, actually, go subscribe, go follow, go show some love. No. All right. So maybe we do more baking soda. I don't know. But here's the current rankings. In second place right now. So the time we're going to go for this weekend, 4 minutes on the dot. At the same temp, water will burn you like twice as fast as oil. Oh, okay. Well, either way. Okay, irrelevant. We can't use oil. We can't use water. So this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. This is our plan. Regulations on this, you can preheat your pan. That's encouraged to preheat your pan. You should preheat your pan. You just have to have a conventional oven. The rules are set on the speed run. Look here, show rules. Here we go. No electrical mixing appliances. Convection versus conventional ovens. We're using a conventional oven. Here are the allowed tools. Parchment paper is right, metal or silicone billet. Sounds good, Connor. Sounds good. What is a measuring spoon? Any type of, so look, this might be crazy. This might be crazy. I don't know if I should say this. I'm thinking of using like protein flour or something. So it just coagulates. It gets thick. Any type of flour is allowed. So if we use some like quick congealing flour, that thing is gonna be more solid pretty soon. At a sooner time. I don't know. Sugar, brown sugar, salt, baking soda, baking powder, eggs. I don't know. Maybe the mashed bananas might be a move, but that's a lot of moisture in there, and I'm not too sure about that. Butter, we're using vegetable oil instead. Vanilla extract, maybe vanilla powder. I don't know. I don't even know. I've never seen vanilla powder ever. Yeah, okay. They got it. Look, they got it at Walmart. You can just go in there, you take a pinch, boom, bam, done. I say throw everything together in your hands, make the world's quickest disgusting cookie. Yeah, I do, because I mean, let's see what else. I like the peanut butter chips because I just prefer peanut butter cookies. I've been eating so many cookies, dude. Like breakfast, lunch, and I just had 2 cookies before I started stream. I've gained like 5 pounds since Thursday. Just eating so many cookies. It's good. It's good though. Additional ingredients can be used if desired, but not required, including but not limited to. Not limited to what? Oh. So I'm not limited to just these. I can add some like protein powder in there. Huh? I mean, Boardmans, you can have everything set out, but they cannot be pre-measured. You have to measure them on the run. You can't just have like a cup of the pre-measured amount of sugar and dump it in. You have to get your spoon or whatever, or pour it, and you know. Another thing is the plating. The plating took a while for me. So watch, this is the plating, where we're just quite literally scooping with a scoop and putting it on there. What if you were to smush the cookie dough into a rectangle pan and then cut them to size? I thought about that. So I thought about making like a big flat sheet of dough, smashing the dough down, and then like cutting out 3-inch squares out of that. But I think it's gonna be the same amount of time to like remove all the excess and everything. I guess we wouldn't need to remove the excess. We can just bake around it, can't we? But I don't know. Cookies must be individually baked, meaning you can't just bake a bunch of cookie dough then cut out perfect circles afterwards. So we can cut out perfect circles before. We could do that before. But y'all, I have an idea. I have a good idea. Take one of those meat beat hammers with the triangles. True. And look, here are the run specifications. Ingredients may be out and open. Ingredients may not be pre-measured. Adequate materials prior to starting your run. Mod discretion will be used. Oven can be preheated. Baking tray can be preheated. Entirety of the run recorded. Time starts after touching your first ingredients. Time stops when the final batch has exited the oven. The oven door is shut. You must show all your ingredients. Prove they're not pre-measured. Must show the inside of the mixing bowls and the measuring cups to prove they're empty. Okay. After the run, cookies are set to cool. You measure each cookie, and you may use a ruler or pre-cut circle. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a pre-cut circle. Be a grandma. Grandma makes the best cookies. Share. We'll see, dude. Okay. I'm gonna try after stream, or probably tomorrow, since I don't stream on Tuesday. I'm going to try this new strat. It's gonna be crazy. It might be a safety hazard, but I'm a grown adult, and I will take that risk. All right, what's this? What we got here? We can use this. See, why is it taking so long to load? Yeah. You're right. We could, but that's gonna be a while, man. Smashing down each cookie like that? No, I can't. That takes too long. Maybe I just get a cookie cutter. Or you know what I was thinking, actually? Just putting them in like a muffin tray. Right? Easy. Look, what is that? 12 right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just dropping them in there. And that way I'm getting contact from all sides. Exactly. It's a tray. I mean, it's, let's see. Let's see the allowed tools. Bowl, spoon, fork, knife, whisk, scoop, baking tray. Is this a baking tray? Muffin tray. But I mean, technically a muffin tray is a baking tray. I don't know. That's pushing it. What are the expectations of the resulting cookies here? So the cookie specifications. Each cookie must be round and as close to circular as possible. Each cookie must be at least 3 inches in diameter at its shortest point. Cookies must be fully cooked externally and internally upon completion. They must be at least 0.33 inches thick on the edges. They must reasonably look like cookies. Mod discretion will be used to determine if the cookies are produced are actually cookies. The muffin tray has to be exactly 3 inches in diameter minimum. Runner must produce at least 12 cookies that meet these specifications. They must be edible. They must be individually baked. That we could do that. I'm thinking that, dude, that could work. Doing just like a flat, pouring the whole thing out, flattening out, cookie cut real quick, and then peel off afterwards. However, you're not ready for this strat. It's called the DP strat or the PP strat. Not even joking. No, I'm still working on the name. However, you're gonna see why it's called that. We'll go with the PP strat. We'll see. You'll see on Thursday why it's called that, or why I'm pre-naming it that. But we'll see. And maybe we can do an egg skip. Maybe we can pre-crack the egg. I don't know. But anyway, so that was the story of how I found glory. I reached the number one, the highest position I could in this world. A world record holder for once in my life. And within the span of 36 hours, it was all stripped away. It was all taken away. But that's okay. We love a good challenge. We'll come back stronger. We're strategizing. If you have ideas, bring them in the Discord, share them along, and we'll get it done. And I'll post when we're doing the runs again. We're gonna get that time down, baby. 4 minutes. Rosa came in so he can quickly bake cookies. I was thinking of what else I can put in the actual oven. I'm like, can I just put some vinegar in there? Like, can I put some hydrofluoric acid? Just like acidify the whole environment so it just like, you know, so VJ cooks the external of the cookie. Yeah, it's a passive buff. Maybe. We'll see. What's up, Gunnar? What you got? Oh, I also got, I don't want to, hold up. I don't have it with me, but I got a gimbal. So I can start doing a bunch of IRL stuff. Did you put oven in a vacuum? My oven cannot be a vacuum, bro. What do you mean? Why would I do that too? It's gotta be a conventional oven. No fancy stuff going on. No, you can't do toaster oven. There's 2 categories, one for convection and one for conventional. I know.